Hello, my darlings. Guess who's back? My little birdie. He decided that he thought he wanted to be in the next program. Yeah. Which is all about what's the one thing in your life that you did that changed your life forever? Well, I would definitely say going into that scout hut 24 years ago on March the 1st and getting too close to a candle. Yeah. And almost catching on fire. And my husband putting out, my then to be husband, putting out the flames by smacking me across the backside to put the flames out because that's where my bum was on fire. And that's how we met. And actually, at that point, I decided that my husband was definitely a keeper. Wasn't he, Monty? Eh? Oh, he says, Mum, this is so good. So yeah, 24 years ago, on the 1st of March, I met my husband and he put the flames out and asked me out, and the rest is history. And we have 22 years later, we have our eldest child, and our youngest child is 20 years old. And they're both doing extremely well, aren't they, darling? Yeah. And one day that changed our lives for the better was March this year, around about the, yeah, you're gonna nibble, let's give it a little bite. Yeah, when we met my Monty. We'd lost Orca on the Monday the 11th. The Monday the week after, I can give you the dates. Yeah, Monday, March the 11th, we lost Orca. And on the Sunday the 17th, we met Monty because he needed rescuing. And on Monday the 18th, we sat down with the potential writing up for the paper for the adoption papers. Yes, darling, I know you want a cuddle. Oh, and your baby? Your baby? Yeah, she's a good boy. She's a good boy. Hey, whoop! Chair's gone again. Who's a good boy? Such a good boy. Yeah, you are. Yeah, he's such a good boy. He sat in the chair and he's made the chair sink. Didn't you? Yeah. So on March 17th we met Monty, and on March the 18th we signed paperwork so we could adopt him. And then when we were in Paris on Wednesday the 20th, we got a phone call outside the Sacre-Cœur at a coffee shop, and we were told we were approved of being his parents. So that was changed your life, didn't it, darling? And that Sunday the 24th was the day we adopted Monty. So I just made a note of that in my calendar so I know for next year. But yeah, so that was a massive change for us, wasn't it, bud? Look, you can see him. Look at him. He's a real chair hog. Yeah, aren't you? Hey, you are gonna come for a cuddle. Yes, you are. Oh, I need you. I need you. I need you for a cuddle. Monty. But you got camera shy. So yeah, he was, oh, dearie me. We're not having a good day, are we? Oh, my little baby boy. There, there, there. Oh, big cuddles. Big cuddles. So yeah, that was a big event, wasn't it? That's what we're talking about today. Massive events that have changed your life. Well, it changed Monty's life, didn't it, on the 24th when he came to live here. And he's been wanted and loved ever since. And we adore you, don't we, darling? He was my best boy. He was my absolute superstar. Can't live without him. No, I absolutely adore him. I feel like one of those villains from a Bond movie. No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die. Mr. Bigglesworth. Oh, actually, that was Austin Powers, wasn't it? But yeah, what's the big events in your life that have, changed your life, Had you not turned up, had you been 5 minutes late and missed that bus, how would it have affected the rest of your life? I suddenly decided that I was going to join the Scouts and I was going to help youngsters, achieve their full potential. I had no idea I was going to meet my husband down there. No, exactly. We had no idea, did we, Monty? That we were going to meet Daddykins, and you weren't even thought of back then because you wasn't even an atom. No. He's such a well and truly loved and wanted little boy, aren't you? She's nice. I enjoy cuddle mamas. I love my mummy. And mummy loves you. She does. So yeah, that was my sliding doors moment. Meeting my husband on the 1st of March in the year 2000, 24 years ago. And then we were married on the 1st of March 2002, 2 years later. That summer, that July, we welcomed our first daughter into the world. And she's 22 years old now, can you believe? And then in 2004, in the February, we had our second daughter, and she's going to be 21 next year. And it was just because I walked into a scout hut, and there he was, ready to put out the flames of desire on my backside, and stopping me from going up in a ball of flames. But yeah, I just wondered. It would be really interesting to know what were your sliding door moments. What's the one thing that you did that changed your life forever? What's that moment? What was that moment that you will remember for the rest of your days? Because that's the one thing I will always remember is feeling that crack across the backside and wondering what on earth it was I'd done wrong. Not realising he was actually saving my life. And it's been saving me ever since. Really? Yeah. So, it'd be really interesting to hear your life. Yeah. What was it in your life that changed your life forever? And then Monty and I are going to go and have a cuddle upstairs, aren't we? Because we're tired now. We've done an awful lot of talking today. But yeah, that was the one subject that I really, really, really needed to know. Until tomorrow. Take care, my darlings. Bye bye.